Il Divo the inside barrier. They're off. Jumped in a fair line. Hamama, not much speed out of the gate. Valiant Spirit straight to the lead from Aggravate and My Superstar with Il Divo on the fence. Going forward is Smug Satisfaction around Merchant Navy. A length further back is, they were followed just off those runners by Real Reward, who's on the outside. Picking up ground now is a Biro, Hamama behind those runners, and they were followed further back in the field by Asyan. Second last, as they come down the side of the track, is Grey Cliff, and a length away at the tail is Bell Sonic. It's Valiant Spirit and Aggravate. They have not gone at all quickly here. They're 2 lengths in front of Il Divo, and on the outside, My Superstar, a Biro, the big boy moving forward. Behind those runners, Merchant Navy on the fence. Il Real is making up some ground. Very deep out is Asyan as they turn. Aggravate quickly went up to Valiant Spirit, claimed it and dashed to the front. Merchant Navy threatening danger on the outside from Il Divo. Smug Satisfaction, a Biro running on, and Il Real's coming down the outside. And Bell Sonic from a mile back. Merchant Navy sprinted to the front from a wall of runners. Bell Sonic wide out, and also a Biro running on. Merchant Navy burnt clear. He's got the money. Merchant Navy on debut goes home and wins by 2 lengths. A Biro second, a nose in front of Bell Sonic, and staying on for 4th behind those runners was Valiant Spirit. Aggravate, no kick. Il Divo behind those. They were followed by Asyan. They were
$350,000 purchase, and away they go. He's jumped fairly well. He won't go forward in the early part, Merchant Navy. And away quickly is Shaveen on the outside, and going out quickly is in the early stages there, Pamando looking for the lead. And just off the Merchant Navy and Bunker Buster, Platinum the grey is 5th, caught a little bit deep, and they're 2 to 3 lengths on Super Snob. Back behind them is Annulate. Malka's got well back today as notified, followed by Blasts Off, and a length away at the end of the field is Blackburn. Coming off the back inside the 1,000, and showing the way is Pamando, just over a length in front. Running second is Shaveen, in on the rails in 3rd placing then is this warm favourite, Merchant Navy. He looked to travel very strongly. And next on the outside is Bunker Buster, a length and a half to Platinum. Super Snob improving out wider, Annulate's on the rail. About a length further back in the field came Mulk as they corner in, and then came Blasts Off, and a length and a half to Blackburn last. Round the turn, they haven't run the first portion particularly hard. Merchant Navy about to get clear, and it's Pamando a length in front of Merchant Navy, still under a tight grip by Zara. Nicoletta Shaveen on the outside. Bunker Buster comes with a run, and then in behind them is Platinum. They come towards the 300-metre mark now, and he shakes up Merchant Navy. He's drawn a length and a half in front. Super Snob's coming, and Mulk is out wide. Platinum's made some ground on the inside. Merchant Navy over a length in front of Platinum. He's going strongly. The odds-on favourite too good. Merchant Navy beat Platinum by a length. Bunker Buster a length and 3/4 third. Super Snob will get up for 4th, and Blackburn made some late ground, followed by Shaveen, and with those was Blasts Off, and then came down on the inside Pamando. Break to Mulk, who didn't finish the race off, and Annulate was last home.
Holiday goes in, and the field is set to go. Racing now, Murahib midfield away. Booker began quickly towards the inside. Trekking is trying to drive through on the inside, but too speedy for them early is Kobayashi. So after 200 metres, Kobayashi leads Ploverset, Trekking and Booker. Then King's Authority, Poseidon's Pool on the inside, followed by Hualale. Then came along the inside Murahib from Evil Cry and Merchant Navy last of all. 750 metres to go, blazing the trail. Kobayashi 3 lengths, Ploverset. Booker on the outside, Trekking 4th the rails. 2 lengths away, King's Authority, followed by Hualale. The inside Poseidon's Pool, then Merchant Navy, Murahib, and Evil Cry at the tail of the field around the turn. 450 metres to go. It's Kobayashi, 2 lengths, Ploverset. Trekking the inside, just needs a little bit of luck. Then came Booker the outside. Poseidon's Pool runs up behind them, so too Murahib. King's Authority, Merchant Navy to the outsiders, running on now. Booker takes the lead at the 200. Merchant Navy on the outsiders, chasing the filly. It's Booker about a neck in front, but Merchant Navy's putting in the big ones. Merchant Navy took the front from Booker. Merchant Navy just in front and scored from Booker. Third's a Photo, Trekking or Murahib, followed by Hualale. Next, King's Authority, followed further back in the field by Kobayashi, who got tired. Evil Cry, Poseidon's Pool, and the other filly in the race, Ploverset, at the end. Set to run. Ready for the Coolmore Stud Stakes. Stalls are back and they're racing. And from the centre, Kementari began cleanly, and at this stage, it looks as though they might split towards the outside. Trapeze Artist shows speed with also Dracaris on the outside, and not far away is Catchy behind those with Limestone. There was 4 thinking about coming to the outside, but now they're veering towards the inside running rail. It's Invincible Star leading from Malahat, and right behind the speed after 400 metres is Jukebox and also 4 Melody. The Mission's up there with Summer Passage, Goodfella and Hoots, and in that group of horses, Viridina's right behind the speed with the white cap onto the course proper at the 600 metres. Then Lone Eagle, next Kementari, Trapeze Artist, Merchant Navy, followed further back in the field by Tulip, and then came Vassergeist, well back Dracaris out deeper from Andaz, and also Limestone. Invincible Star at the 300 metres leads by a length and a half for Melody, followed by Jukebox, Viridine, then came Malahat and Hootson. Invincible Star at the 150 leads by a length. 4 Melody is trying hard to pick up Invincible Star. It's Invincible Star. Merchant Navy's flashing. Invincible Star holding on. Merchant Navy drives and got up. Right on the line, Merchant Navy has beaten Invincible Star or 4 Melody for 4th. A photo, Limestone, Dracaris there with also Viridine. Then Malahat, Goodfella. Behind those horses, Hoots and Optimum. And then came Andaz, Limestone, Lone Eagle, Jukebox, Catchy, well back in the field, Tulip, Trapeze Artist, The Mission, Vassergeist and Summer Passage. Redkirk Warrior is in and they're set to run. Set, Stalls back, racing. Rich Charm away cleanly. Catchy and Ken's Dream have a little bit of a brush shortly after the start, and a few of these are coming towards the outside. Redkirk Warrior is going to lead the brigade over, with also Thronum heading towards the grandstand side. Also coming over is Sapedo and Sosi Bonds in that group with Lucky Liberty. Catchy's towards the end of the field with Miss Rock and Fastnet Tempest. Over towards the flat side at the 850, the leader is Lord of the Sky from Booker, and Rock Magic the outside from Brave Smash, and then came Rich Charm, Merchant Navy, and Ken's Dream is last of the division over on the flat side at the 600 metres. Over on this side, it's Redkirk Warrior just in front of Thronum, Lucky Liberty and Sapedo, followed by Miss Rock and Catchy, then Fastnet Tempest and Sosi Bon. Over on the flat side, it's Booker with Rock Magic chiming in, Lord of the Sky, followed by Brave Smash. Rich Charms running on from Merchant Navy. Redkirk Warrior leads the division over here at the 200 metres. Rock Magic and Booker over on the flat side with Brave Smash coming through as well. Brave Smash descends at the 50, takes the lead. Redkirk Warrior going with it. Photo finish, they're wide apart. Brave Smash, Redkirk Warrior, followed by Merchant Navy, followed next in the field by Rock Magic on the flat side. Sapedo over this side with Catchy, Miss Rock, and they were followed by Booker, Lord of the Sky on the flat from Ken's Dream and Rich Charm, who pulls up quickly. Followed by Thronum, Lucky Liberty, Sapedo, Sosi Bon and Fastnet Tempest.
They're off. As they break away, Ardhumi jumps smartly, Forces showing speed, and also right up Spirit of Valor as they settle down, the group followed by G-Force. But in the early stages, Intelligence Cross is now raced up just ahead of Foss. Spirit of Valor is next, and they're being followed by G-Force with Taz lead. Merchant Navy is next, and then comes Smash Williams, Ardhumi, as they race on now towards the halfway point. Intelligence Cross, the pink jacket, the near side of Stable Companion, Spirit of Valor on the far side. In between them is Foss, a couple of lengths to Taz lead in 4th. And they're being followed by Ardhumi, Smash Williams and Brando. And then comes G-Force and Merchant Navy towards the outside. Spirit of Valor now on the far side has come through and picks it up from Intelligent Cross. Taz lead is next. Merchant Navy making ground there, followed by Brando. Racing now to the final furlong. Spirit of Valor, Taz lead in the centre, and on the near side is Merchant Navy, and Merchant Navy now comes to pick it up on the near side. Racing inside the last 100 yards now, and it's Merchant Navy driven out by Ryan Moore. It's going to be another one for Aidan O'Brien, and a 1-2 as Spirit of Valor is second.
Don't blink. Huge crowd in. All set for the jewel in the crown on the final day of Royal Ascot. It's the Diamond Jubilee with your big race commentator, Richard Hoyles.
So last one forward will be Sir Dancelot for this Diamond Jubilee Stakes. Harry Angel down on underneath the stalls now. He did this on his debut, he got worked up. Stalls issues had seen behind him, and they let them go, and Harry Angel's fallen out of the stalls after playing up beforehand. And out in front, Spirit of Valor it is who leads, and the far side group led by Bound for Nowhere. Intelligence Cross is now coming up the middle. Harry Angel is stone last as Bound for Nowhere's broken the field apart. Red Kirk Warriors heading over to leave the American Raider isolated. So out in front on the far side, Bound for Nowhere. Spirit of Valor, Intelligence Cross toes up Red Kirk Warrior. The Tin Man follows through in company with Merchant Navy in the purple cap. Then behind these for France is City Light with Projection. Harry Angel has got alongside Sedan Salot, and Librisa breezes towards the back as they make their way down towards halfway. Bound for Nowhere and Spirit of Valor lead the Diamond Jubilee. Red Kirk Warriors being pushed along. The Tin Man needs a little bit of room as City Light beats him to the punch, and out in front, Bound for Nowhere, it is who continues to lead. Merchant Navy, tongue rolling out, coming on the stand side to try and deliver a challenge. Over on the far side, Projection, and then City Light for France. Merchant Navy moving to Bound for Nowhere. The Tin Man is out of the clear. On the far side is City Light. Inside the final 50, Merchant Navy. On the far side, City Light. A bob of the head. City Light on the far side of Merchant Navy. France versus Ireland. Bound for Nowhere and the Tin Man Projection next. Behind these was Sedan Salon in 6th place, and then behind these Dubai, Harry Angel's race was ended as soon as the race began. City Light on the far side, Merchant Navy on the near side. Merchant Navy in front with 10 yards to go. City Light right on the line. One more stride. Puts his nose down, but on that Merchant Navy has just held on. Looks as if by the skin of his chin. Merchant Navy may have held on from City Light at an international finish, with Bound for Nowhere and the Tin Man disputing 3rd and 4th places. Started off in Australia, came to Ireland. It could well be that Merchant Navy has just won from City Light. 2 and 7, the numbers in the photo. You can listen out for them when the judge announces the result to a pulsating Diamond Jubilee.
Pulsating and dramatic right from the start. Harry Angel in the stalls as everyone
Here
fears.
is the outcome of the photo finish for first place. First, number 7, Merchant Navy. Second, number 2.